make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the give, this is Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, New Orleans.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10.
On the ready? Check hut. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And it's
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stop him for no gain.
Third and 10.
Ready. Red. Yellow. 43. Black shot. Green jack.
Throwing is Rattler. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now to bootleg with Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Chase Young. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going up top. That's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Saints 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40.
Now, faking the give. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Rackler now back to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw, it's Rattler. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
Who the heck is Justin Reed back there kicking the ball?
Return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Stafford now on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, Stafford. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A give. And here comes Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard on that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Stafford. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Third and 9. Throwing, Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Yeah. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On play action, it's Stafford taking a shot downfield for Adams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Stafford gets this one out quick to the field. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Stafford to throw again. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, yeah. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
Now Rattler going to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Here we go. Slide through.
Here's Rattler. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 red. 60 red.
Throwing now is Rattler. That one downfield for Cooks. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. A first down throw for Stafford. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. The shotgun, it's Stafford. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit. Falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And the Rams are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. snap to Stafford. He's got it at the 3. Rams use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the Saints' 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Again, it's Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. End zone.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet. And as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. And he's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
Now Stafford on third and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carty's kick is good. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 30, yellow.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Throwing is Rattler. At deep for Olave. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Red, right. Right. Red, right.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Rattler now back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
gain on
You
the
want to
play.
see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll let one go down the middle.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He's going to look deep for Adams. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown Rams. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Saints 13.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over first and 10.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? You ready? Ready. 38.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out. Bounds. So incomplete pass. So that challenge, a successful one.
Come on, set. Green set. Black 40.
To throw, it's Rattler. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. Shaheed in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Chris Olave, touchdown Saints.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. This one complete right side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for
Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
It's now 2nd
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
50-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the carry, it's Williams. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
He'll get this out to the left flat. So, from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. the middle here with Kamara. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll be forced outright. That one downfield for Cooks. And the Rams are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Keep Werner on the stop. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is second down and 6. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 31 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
12? 12. 12, 17.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Hunter is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Looking to throw, Rattler in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kobe Turner in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Now they'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. Down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
Saints.
Here's Rattler. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Now Rattler going to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Stafford. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On 3rd down, Stafford, and that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the Rams.
To return, it's Shaheed. And this winds up a very nice return. Was able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Tackle made right at midfield. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down and 3. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. And the Saints 1st down.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Rattler. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with a lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Kobe Turner, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on down.
He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. So it's a win here for the Rams. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
Takes a lot of me. Something lost and still got seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be missing me. Can't just let me be free. Can't I take away all this pain? I try to take away all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Like a freak